Today I picked up about 300 board feet of pine. The gentleman called it a blue-gray pine. It has some beautiful blue and gray streaks. I believe they're caused by a beetle, but let me show you how beautiful some of these are. So since we have 300 board feet and it's wet, we need to sticker and stack it and make sure it gets proper air all along equally on both sides of the board. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut some 4x4s. And 4x4s, they're a little thick, but what I like about them is it gives it a lot of room underneath the board to start your stack. And it also will carry a lot of weight, and we're going to have quite a bit of weight on this. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place them apart. I go about every 16 to 18 inches. The wood's going to be 8 feet long, and what I want to do is go about 6 inches in from the edge, and then every 16 inches or so. This is going to give me a really nice opportunity to support it and get plenty of airflow underneath. That's very important. This wood is an inch thick, and basically if it's an inch thick, it needs to dry for a year. If it's 2 inches thick, it needs to dry for 2 years, and so on. 3 inches would be 3 years. So we want to make sure we sticker it and get it really nice. First thing we're going to do is cut some stickers. Now, I know this sounds kind of tedious, but I'm going to be placing about 5 stickers in between each layer. And I've got about 20 layers. So you're looking at about 100 stickers. So you want to make sure they're all about the same size. That way your wood's staying really nice and stable and even, and it's not, if you put large stickers on one edge and thin stickers on the other, you're going to give it a natural warp or a taper, and you don't want to do that. So we're going to cut over and over and over until we have plenty of stickers. Now remember, when you're putting your boards down, you want to make sure that the stickers are spaced out nice. You have plenty of space, plenty of room, and nice airflow. And if you notice here, as we lay the stickers down, we're putting them right directly over where the 4x4s are. That gives them support. Each layer of wood we put down, we're going to match the sticker that's below it. If you'll watch what we're doing, it's a layer of wood, a layer of stickers, a layer of wood, then another layer of stickers. I know it sounds very tedious, but by doing this properly, a year from now, you're going to have wood that has dried evenly with minimal warpage. If you put them to where they're not even, if you do not put the stickers on top of each other, and the stickers are the little thin pieces of wood that are going between the lumber, then what happens, you'll allow the weight to push in an area where it doesn't have support. By putting the sticker directly over, you've got plenty of support, the wood lines up, and it's all going to dry properly. About 3/4 of an inch in between each piece of lumber because of the sticker, and that gives you a nice even airflow. If you put your wood in a spot where like sun's shining on half of the stack, or like say it's next to a heater on half the stack, that part of your stack is going to dry out too fast. And your wood will warp or twist or crack really bad. So the important thing is that the entire stack from bottom to top and from side to side is all in an area that's getting the same amount of wind, the same amount of heat, and that way it just evenly dries. Now, if you notice, it's much easier to have a partner here to help you. That way you have one person on one side putting down the stickers, one person on the other side putting down stickers, and it's much easier to take this wood and hand it to them, and then you can line it up from edge to edge, because if you're moving it back and forth with one person, you tend to move the stickers and get them out of the way. So this is just, it's not that it's heavy or it's hard, but it's just because it's tedious, it really does help quite a bit to have a partner. Now I placed my stack behind my joiner. Since this is a very heavy joiner, it's about 1,000 pounds, it's not moving or going anywhere. And I don't put anything behind the joiner because the top slides in and out. So I have to have about 18 inches behind it. So this works out perfect. It'll store there. It won't get in anybody's way, especially mine. And
woo! So now that's a job. So what I have done over here is I've got it all finished stacked. It's 42 boards high. They're 1x10s and 1x12s. They're all pretty moist, so I put some weight on them. If you notice in the back, all I got left to do is put a couple more weights on front, and I'm done.